that boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, New York.
Up the middle with Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offense tried to get a little slick there and sneak the back out of the backfield and turn him into the primary deep receiver. But it was good coverage defensively, and they were able to break it up.
To Barkley on the check down. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Giants first down.
He'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
In motion, the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to...
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got a, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington.
Sheds off the tackle.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Oh, and that is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's a gain of 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He's got Smith here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, Cardinals in there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Prescott.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Buying time to his left. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles 17.
To throw is Prescott. throw's going to be incomplete.
They had a good chance to get the first points of the game on the board, but what a great job defensively, getting a hand in there, knocking it away, and preventing that first touchdown.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
On play action, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this was all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
And they'll go right back to Gainwell here on first down.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Drops this one down to Gainwell.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. On 2nd and inches, Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Incomplete here.
Well, it looked like it marched to the end zone as hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, 30 yards. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Next to score, Eagles 7, Cowboys 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick-6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Hurts steps away. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
A 51-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Going to run again here with Pollard. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
4th down, Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Pollard going to try the right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
It's a gain of 5.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Pushing his way through. Touchdown! Brandon Cooks. 28 yards. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. try and run it here. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Being chased out left. Hurts fumbles it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Prescott off play action. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Dak there throwing complete to Cooks. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Here we go. First and goal.
Prescott from the gun. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. On the move to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free, but we didn't have to be in their practice.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Eagles 32, Cowboys 11.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 1st down, Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Now Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One last shot now for Prescott.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
And I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And maybe more important.